$10,000 a month, or even $30,000 a month. Some of these digital creators are making a fortune online, but what's their secret digital product that they are selling? But first, let's talk about why digital products. They do not provide stable monthly recurring revenue like subscriptions do, and those have become so popular over the last few years. But they're a good business model, honestly. They're easy to make. You can create them once and sell them forever, and you can possibly charge very high prices if your product really good. And I've seen some creators that charge over $100 per one product. Imagine how much money they are making if they are making thousands of sales. If you've been following my channel, you probably know what I'm going to talk about. Notion templates. Why are they such a good product to sell? Well, Notion has a huge user base of over 30 million users, so that means that there's a huge market need that you can fill and make tons of money from it. So if you want to learn how you can start your own Notion shop, follow along. The first tip is quite obvious, but you need to learn Notion really well. So start with basics, and I leave some links in the description to the tutorials that I've learned Notion from, so that you can get started right away. And once you're comfortable with the basics, you can go on to some more advanced stuff like databases and advanced formulas, and then you can also try connecting Notion with other apps, because this is what Notion excels at. And yeah, that's the first step. Now that we've learned Notion, you can start creating templates. And don't make the mistake that I did, which is creating paid templates first. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to buy them because you're new, you're fresh, you've got no portfolio of your templates, so you've got no credibility and nobody is going to buy from you. So what you want to do is start with free templates. You will learn along the way how this whole template thing works, and then once you're comfortable enough, you can start creating paid offers, but it only comes later on. So create a Notion page that solves some kind of a problem and just publish it to the Notion template gallery. So now you're probably wondering, how am I going to receive payments for my templates? That's when you set up a store. There's like a few options: Gumroad, Lemon Squeezy and Etsy, and I believe that Gumroad and Lemon Squeezy are free. I use Gumroad personally, and it's great, I like it. You have to create an account, sign up, fill all the details, and then you can start publishing your first template. Now I want you to stop it right here. Before you make your first paid template and put lots and lots of hours into it, I want you to do some market research, because the first two templates that I made were absolutely terrible. They got zero sales because they were aimed at students and teachers. And we all know that students are brokies and they are not going to buy stuff from you. And teachers, they don't really use Notion, so it was hard to get sales from them. So what you want to do is focus on more popular topics like task management, maybe journaling, or something connected with managing businesses, because that's what's popular and you can get much more traffic to your templates. If you're taking this seriously, you need to start your social media early on. Just when you're creating those first free templates, put up some tips and tricks or some insights or some behind the scenes of making those templates, so that you can create an audience right away. And if you're making good content and people are feeling a connection with you, then you can drive all this traffic from your platform right to your shop and get sales. Here are some tips on growing your social media. First, learn graphic design. It will hugely help you with packaging your products. So make some eye-catching thumbnails and covers, and it will make your products stand out from all the others, and it will also make it much more professional, especially if you make a video for it, and that's a point that I will touch on later. And if you can do that, it will hugely boost your conversion rate. Don't focus on too many social media platforms at a time. This is another mistake that I made when I was just starting out, which is I made an account for every single social media platform that there was, and that meant that there was absolutely zero content on all of them, because it was so diversified that there was just one post here, one post here, one post there, and you shouldn't really do that. You should focus on maximum of 2 platforms, and you can even do well with only one. So choose your favorite one. If you're more into like writing, you can start on Twitter, or I should call it X now, or Threads, and LinkedIn is also a good one. And if you're more into video, you can obviously start with YouTube or with Instagram and Facebook. These are like two linked ones. So choose your favorite platform and start building your audience on it. Notion templates are a good way to build a personal brand, and I hope that this video inspired you to start one. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Bye bye.